Hi everyone, my name is Sadaf and welcome back to Beauty Writer Roundup. So I have genetic dark circles and I love and embrace them, but I need saving grace products like concealers to help me mask and blur them. So I'm going to take you through 5 heavy duty concealers. There's a wild card at the end that I haven't tried and I'm really keen to try this new launch concealer, but 4 of them I have tried and they're really good for anyone with really dark circles. I've also done a Video IQ article, so if you want to see more detail about them, just click on the link below. Okay, so as you can see, everything's off now. These are my dark circles and you can see, you can see how dark they are. So I'm starting with my current fave, which I wax lyrical about all the time. It's the Clinique Even Better All Over Concealer and Eraser. It has a blurring sponge on the end to help you blend. I still use a damp beauty sponge. I'm so sorry. It's full coverage, but it's also brightening and it has hydrating and plumping ingredients like hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and caffeine, which really energizes your dark circles. Doesn't get rid of them, but it helps to mask and blur. It has a doe foot applicator, really creamy consistency. Every concealer I use, I do have to do 2 layers and they have to be buildable just because I do have super dark circles. So as you can see, it has it's super creamy and hydrating. It also has really good staying power and lasts throughout the day. Any creamy concealer will settle into your creases, and I have super creasy eyes. That's kind of unavoidable, but I just blend it out throughout the day. The color I'm using is Toasted Wheat. I think this one's about $48, but I use it every day and it lasts me about 6 months, so that's pretty good. It's also one of the best ones for a seamless blend into my natural skin color, so it leaves a dewy, luminous skin-like finish. Look at the difference there. It's pretty hectic, right?
That is,
yeah.
Wow.
It comes in 42 shades, so there's definitely a shade for all skin tones there. But yeah, I just love that it also gives that brightening effect just in a corner of the eye, so it just kind of looks illuminated. So the next one we're going to try is the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. This one's on the more affordable end of the spectrum at $29.95. It's quite similar to the Clinique in consistency and brightening. Also see how the creamy consistency is quite similar to this one. This one I don't need to do 2 layers, so you're kind of getting bang for your buck there. Ready? Look at how full coverage that is in one go.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. One go and it's fully masked my dark circles. It's wild. It's like a magic trick. It is heavier and this one can feel a little drying and cakey, so just make sure you're always, if you have super dry under eyes, especially in winter, pop on a hydrating cream underneath. So have a look at that. Quite similar consistency. I do find this one does settle into my creases a little bit quicker, but in terms of masking dark circles, it's just magic. Look at that. Okay, so next we have one that I was quite surprised by, but when I road tested it for the story, I fell in love with it. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This is high coverage, but don't let the matte word fool you, because I started steering away from matte concealers. A lot of them tend to dry down quite drab after a few hours, but this didn't do that. So it does have a matte finish, but it's still hydrating, and I was shooketh. It went the distance in terms of staying power. It was still on, high coverage. My dark circles weren't coming through at the end of the day. So this has more of an orangey undertone. This is 4.4, but I don't mind that. Sorry guys, I should have washed my beauty blender for you. So this does need to be blended out a little bit more. I also wore this to my friend's birthday dinner. So for something super high coverage that you want at night, this is perfect. In the day, it might be heavy for some, but you can just still blend it out.
Just use less. You used quite a bit.
Yeah, I put a healthy amount on, sorry. That's 1 layer. Look at that difference. It's also, I think, sweat and water resistant. That one's also $48, but as you can see, you just need 1 layer of this. So number 4 is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. Now, Maddie's actually a fan of this one. I don't have my shade with me. I did road test this and it was more of a medium coverage. So it For days I want super full coverage, I wouldn't opt for this, but if I'm just going for like a daytime wear one, this is perfect. But I'm going to steal Maddie to come over here and show you guys how it looks on her.
Yeah,
but I love it.
Like, why do you always go to Sadaf's?
No, but I asked you.
I'm wearing it today.
You always apply your own mascara and concealer the best, I feel.
I don't apply as much as you.
Ooh, use the finger, warm it up.
Use the thing.
See, it's still pretty good coverage. Like, see how that's immediately kind of blurred and like neutralized the blue a little bit. You can also use color correctors under your concealers.
See, like that's one layer and that's as much as I would do, but
Yeah.
you would probably add another
Yeah,
layer.
I would do two. I have super dark circles, but see how that's just even blurred and masked your blue? So good.
It looks better than the other one. I think the other one, by this time of the day,
Yeah.
it's like come off, so I'll just add a bit. Okay.
How good.
There's
Look
your
at that.
demonstration.
Thank you
all
for your services. Also, the Estee Lauder Double Wear is long lasting, so it does go the distance throughout the day as well, even though it's more of a lightweight full coverage. Okay, so this is now the wild card. I've been so keen to try this one. We've recently launched Huda Beauty, which is so exciting. This is the Faux Filter Concealer. This comes in 29 shades. It's medium to full coverage and it sits at a $44 price point. I'm going to try today for the first time the shade Caramel Corn. I like the name. Ooh, okay, shade match, pretty good. It has like a creamy consistency, also feels quite hydrating. Wow, okay. I can see how it's medium to full. It looks like it's quite brightening too in this area. It's a matte liquid concealer, but it still has that kind of luminosity, I guess. I would definitely use this on my dark circles. I feel like this would be a good everyday one too. It's heavy enough to cover the dark circles, but it has like more of a lightweight consistency. Like it doesn't feel cakey. It feels quite smooth.
It looks like camera finish ready. Like
Yeah,
it looks
like an airbrushed.
blurring.
Yeah, faux filter.
Yeah. There you
Amazing. Okay, so I'm going to keep this on for the day and I'll check in and pop here how long it lasts. Okay, so that's it. Let me know what you guys like. If there's any full coverage concealers you've used that you really like, pop them in the comments below. I'm always looking to try new things. So yeah, let me know if there's anything you love. And you can watch more of our videos here. I'll see you guys next time.